Good morning, y'all. Yeah, a little bit chilly out here, but y'all know I had this Triton over on the mountain the other day. It's coming back out. It started misting and low power. I changed a few plug wires on it, got it running a little bit better, tapped on the injectors a little bit. That seemed to help it some, but yesterday when I had it running, it still had a little bit of a miss. Start it up here in a little bit. As soon as that battery gets some power in it. Maybe see if it's still missing. I might see if it'll start in that right now because it's been on charge for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. This battery in this thing ain't much good. Yeah, be careful because that door hit my other truck there. Fired right up. I'll leave that window down a little bit because that door is well locked itself. Sounds like it's still missing. Sounds like it's still missing. Maybe not as bad as it was, but yeah. Yeah, for some reason or another, the doors in this truck will lock themselves. Yeah, it ain't running as bad as what it was. Yeah, I'm going to put that battery on charge and let it charge for a while. All in low range. You guys not wanting to take throttle. Yeah, it's still missing, I feel it. Well, supposed to put the thing back in low range just to get it out of the damn driveway. I don't know why this thing does that. Don't want to take throttle. Yeah, it's missing pretty good. Still yet. Huh. Yeah, it's like it's got a dead spot in it or something. I don't know. Weird. Nothing in my box. Now it's going to take throttle. Running better than it was. I don't know, the other day when I had it across the mountain, it started missing and cutting in and out, didn't want to pull. after it warms up a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, it's still misting, I can hear it. I think this truck needs a quart of oil too. Doing 20 miles an hour, I ain't pushing it very hard, not really fine. I think it needs a full pack. It sounds like it's got a dead mist. Probably needs a full pack, fuel pump. There it goes, it's starting to run a little bit better. Like I said, I'm not trying very hard with it. I'm just barely giving it fuel. But it still sounds like it's got a little bit of a mist. I don't know. Could be one of them plug wires, I guess. So I'm going to turn off here and let him go by. No, it wasn't a cop, it was just a Jeep, but rather not chance it. I'm just trying to get it to warm up a little bit, maybe run a little bit better. Still sounds like it's got a mist. Picking up speed, just picking it up real slow. Plug going losing everything up this hill. Wow. This thing's running terrible. Yeah, I can hear it. Plug tapping in and out. Turn the heater on. Somebody's running on all 8 right there. like it's running on all 8. Third gear. Car coming down, of course. It's losing it fast. Yeah, it's definitely got some plug that's not firing. I can hear it go, kicking in. Misfiring is what it's doing. It ain't firing continuously. I'll see y'all when I get back to the house here in a minute. Yeah, back to the house. Yeah, it's definitely got a misfire. If I can figure out which one it is, I'll change it. But yeah, I'll figure it out, I guess. One of them definitely misfiring. All right, see y'all in a little bit. It won't start. I changed another plug wire, 2 more of them actually, and hooked the battery charger up to it, let it charge for a little while. It'll start in a little bit, but just gotta give it some time. Alright, see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, my poor Bobo dog there, I still miss him really bad. Yeah, I hate it so much. Been almost a whole winter and quarter of a summer or something like that, but yeah, I still miss that dog. It's terrible. Yeah, I took it up the road and back. I thought I had it there for a little bit. Actually, I took it down the road, and I thought I had it there for a little bit. Then all of a sudden it started missing again real bad. I don't know. Coil pack, I guess. Makes me want to get out there and hit on the coil packs with something. See if maybe that'll fix it. I don't know what to do with it. But, yeah. All right, y'all. See you in a little bit. Yeah, it's coil pack on this side, right here. It's fairly easy to get to, but that one over there is down under this breather here, down in there. That makes it hard to get to it. So I'm not sure if I can get to it or what. I haven't hit on them before. You see that? Come here, you dumb ratchet. Big ratchet. The injectors are right there. Right there's the injectors. There's one there. One there. One back there. Then there's another one back underneath this hose here. Back in there. But yeah, they're all plugged up, and I had it running yesterday, and I was unplugging these, and they made a difference in the sound of the engine. But I haven't unplugged the ones on that side over there, so yeah. Might take this air cleaner here off. Make sure there ain't nothing inside of it. I don't think they are, but because I've had it off of there before. And these, there's one here, one on the bottom down there, and if you unplug them, it will quit running. If I can get the that coil pack or not. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's right there where my ratchet is. Right there. I might have to order coil packs for it. I don't know if that would help it or not, but yeah. I may have to order coil packs for it. Cause it's definitely misfiring. You can hear it. Sometimes it'll straighten up, sometimes it won't. And that thing right there is brand new. That is the throttle control sensor. It's brand new. I put that on there back in the summer. That's your fast idle valve right there. That valve, that's your fast idle valve. And the one underneath it's your throttle control sensor. Then you got fuel injectors right there. Plug in all the way back through there. And then your coil wires, your coil pack and all that stuff. Of course, that one there's your transmission fluid. That yellow one right there. That's your transmission fluid. Then you got your throttle one right there. And then you got your passenger linkage right here, or cruise control. That's your cruise control. Not passenger, that's your cruise control. I guess this thing has an electric passenger. But it does work if you kick it down. Of course, that's your vacuum modulator valve right there. Right there. I just changed that. This here is EGR thing, which it is not working. With all this stuff here is unhooked. That's unhooked. That's nothing but pollution junk anyways, all it is. Well, alright y'all, see you in a little bit. Good morning y'all. Yeah, just out here goofing off. Got me another camera there yesterday. It's a solar power camera. So far it does good. It takes videos. It sees real good. I can see a pretty good area with it. I can see both of these trucks and back yonder, and of course out here. Yeah, it records good and stuff. Well, I'll try to put a little clip of it in there, what all it does and what y'all can see, what it sees. What the camera's seeing coming up next. Yeah, this truck here, 98. Get the hood up. Hood's a pain in the butt. I found part of the blue wires and put back on it. Got it running a whole lot better than what it was, but yeah, see, I still got a couple of the red wires on it. It's because I can't find all the blue wires. I found most of them. But I started pulling the injector plug-ins off of that side over there. And that whole bank over there on that side was firing. And there was one or two on this side that wasn't firing. But I changed the wires and got it running a whole lot better. It's still got at least one dead cylinder. But yeah, the way these are made, they go down in here, right there, Right there. There's a hole that goes down in there. But anyhow, the way these are made, if you don't watch, when you put them down in there, if you get it, don't get it in the right place, they'll squeeze together like that and go down in between the plug and the head. But yeah, I ain't had this truck running or nothing. And I changed all the spark plug wires in it. And all the spark plugs, I meant to say. But yeah, you got to get that in there just right. You push it down in there, it's supposed to click like that when it goes down on the plug. Thing of it is though, is the spark plugs I put in here were Bosch spark plugs. They were in this truck when I got the truck, but yeah, that's one thing. As you can see, it's got coil packs up here. And I checked the firing diagram, make sure I put all the wires on it right, which they are all on it right. There's a coil pack here, and there's also one over on that side. But yeah, this is a 4.5 V8 engine. It's equivalent to a 289, and they just don't have no power. Well, I don't know where the rest of the blue wires are. If I could find them, I'd just go ahead and stick them on here, because they could be part of the problem. Of course, it ain't got much fuel pressure either. The Schrader valve is right there. You push that Schrader valve in, it'll spray gas about that high. It should come all the way up here and hit the dang hood. But it won't. It won't even come up high enough to even hit these heater hoses right here. It just barely sprays up out of there. I think it does need a fuel pump in the gas tank. Pretty sure of that. That probably needs coil packs. One of these coil packs is not firing. But yeah, see, these are the injector plug-ins right here for the injectors. You can just pull them right off. Squeeze them and pull up and they'll come off. They got locks on them. But yep, that's all you do. Those little tabs right there on the side, you just squeeze both sides of them like that and pull up and they'll come off. But yeah, good morning, y'all. Yeah, it's only the 5th or the 6th of the month, but yeah, it's only the 5th or the 6th of the month, and yeah, I ain't got no gas very much. I ain't got much in that truck. They ain't got none in that one. After buying that camera up there and buying mine and her tobacco, yeah, paying the bills, pretty much broke. I boiled the heck out of this battery yesterday and last night. Come out here this morning and unhooked it. Old truck probably ain't gonna run no better anyway. I'll fire it up here in a minute. See. Hook a battery up. Battery's hooked up. See if she'll fire up. Probably will, but oh, I gotta watch that door because it'll go into my 93 over there. Of course, I can get a little bit of black spray paint and repaint it. Fired right up. That's running above 1,000 RPMs. That's that fast idle. But here's missing a little bit. I got it running a little bit better, but it still sounds like it's got a damn miss. There are sounds when I put it in gear, like it's got a miss. Like a injector or coil pack or injector, coil pack, plug wire, or something like that. But yeah, I started doing that real bad the other day when I had it across the mountain. And I put a lot of the original plug wires back on it that I could find, the blue ones. Still a couple of them that's missing. But yeah, got it running a lot better than what it was, but it still sounds like I said, it's still got a bad miss. Alright, see y'all in a while. Hey y'all, yeah, let's say cellular panel here, cellular panel, whatever the thing's called. I took it apart, drilled a hole in it, put another wire in it. They said this has a battery in it that you have to charge. So I plugged it into this. And of course this is the one that goes to the camera here. I plugged it into the phone and make sure it was charging. Which it is charging. It puts out power through this wire here. But yeah, that's what I did. They say these are dead when you buy them new. Say you have to charge them up before they'll work. So we'll see. But yeah, I took it apart and drilled another hole in the back of it there so I could put the second cord in it. But yeah, it should charge it up if it's going to charge. Should work if it's going to. Alright, we'll see y'all in a little bit.